You know, I've met people who make over $100,000 a year and they're still broke. And I've met others who make $30,000, but they're debt-free. Investing and building a future. That's when I realized being broke isn't about how much you make. It's about how you think, how you act, and how you manage what you already have. Today, I want to talk about the real reason most people stay broke and, more importantly, how to break free from that cycle forever. Because the truth is, most people don't have a money problem. They have a money habit problem. 1. The truth about being broke. Being broke isn't a one-time event, it's a pattern. And that pattern repeats itself every month for millions of people. Most people believe, if I could just earn more, everything would change. But that's not true. If you can't manage $1,000, you won't magically manage $10,000. Because financial discipline doesn't start with more income, it starts with more awareness. Wealth is not what you earn, it's what you keep, grow, and protect. If your money comes in and goes out faster than you can track it, it's not that you're poor, you're just unstructured. And structure, not salary, is what separates the broke from the wealthy. 2. Habits that keep people broke. Let's break down the 5 habits that silently keep people broke year after year. Habit 1. Emotional spending. You've had a stressful week, and suddenly, you're online shopping to feel better. A new pair of shoes, some gadgets. A night out, not because you need it, but because it helps you cope. That's emotional spending. And the problem is, your emotions don't care about your budget. Financial freedom requires emotional discipline, not emotional distraction. Habit 2. No budget, no boundaries. People say budgets are restrictive, but the truth? A budget doesn't limit your freedom, it creates it. It's the tool that tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. If you don't track your spending, you're driving your financial life blindfolded. Habit 3. Living to impress. A new phone every year. Designer clothes. The luxury lifestyle for Instagram. All for validation that doesn't even pay your bills. Here's the harsh truth. The people you're trying to impress are usually broke too. Wealth doesn't need to announce itself. It shows up quietly in assets and peace of mind. Habit 4. Ignoring investments. Many people say, I'll start investing when I make more. But the rich invest because that's how they make more. You'll find people spending $500 on a night out, but scared to invest $100 in a stock, a skill, or a small business. That's not fear, that's financial misunderstanding. The poor spend to look rich. The rich invest to stay rich. Habit 5. Lack of financial education. Most schools never taught us about credit, saving, or investing. So we grow up learning money through trial and error. But there's no freedom without financial literacy. The more you learn, the more your decisions change, and the more your bank account follows. 3. The psychology of money. Your financial reality is built from your beliefs. If you grew up hearing things like money is hard to get or rich people are greedy, then subconsciously, you'll avoid wealth even when opportunities come your way. Money doesn't change you, it reveals you. If you're generous with $10, you'll be generous with $10,000. If you're careless with $100, you'll be worse with $10,000. So before chasing more money, fix your money mindset. Remember this line: money multiplies my habits. That's why mindset work is the foundation of wealth. 4. How to break the cycle. Let's rebuild your financial foundation with clear, practical steps. Step 1. Face your numbers. You can't fix what you ignore. Sit down, open that banking app, and list every expense, every debt, every source of income. Awareness is your first step toward control. Step 2. Build a real budget. Budgeting isn't about cutting joy, it's about creating clarity. Budget for bills, but also for savings, investments, and self-growth. If saving and investing aren't part of your monthly plan, you're not budgeting, you're surviving. Step 3. Pay yourself first. Treat your savings like a bill you must pay every month, non-negotiable. Even if it's $50, do it. Small amounts done consistently beat big amounts done occasionally. Step 4. Create an emergency fund. Before investing, protect yourself. Aim for at least 3 months of living expenses in a separate savings account. This is your financial safety net. It prevents you from falling back into debt. Step 5. Invest consistently. You don't need to be an expert. Start with what you understand: index funds, ETFs, real estate, or digital skills. The goal is to start, not to be perfect. Step 6. Build multiple streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 income streams, not 1. Don't depend on a single paycheck. Start a side hustle, build a digital product, or monetize a skill. Step 7. Stay mentally rich. Wealth starts with what you feed your mind. Read books, follow mentors, and stay around people who talk about growth, not gossip. You become what you consume in content, food, and mindset. 5. Real-life mini examples. Let me tell you about Jason. He was a delivery driver earning $2,800 a month. He started saving $5 a day, just $150 a month. After a year, he had $1,800 saved. He used that money to buy tools, learned car detailing online, and started a weekend business. 3 years later, that side hustle brings him an extra $2,000 a month. That's not luck, that's consistency. Then there's Maria, a single mom who started learning about credit repair on YouTube. She fixed her credit, started helping others do the same, and now runs a small business teaching credit literacy. They didn't wait for more money. They started with what they had, and that changed everything. 6. Final message. If you're watching this and thinking, I'm too deep in debt, or I'm too old to start over, I want you to hear this. It's never too late to change your money story. Wealth doesn't come from luck. It comes from discipline. Every time you save instead of spending, every time you invest instead of showing off, you're rewriting your future. So start today. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time was yesterday, the next best time is now. Because the moment you decide to control your money is the moment your money stops controlling you.